Greetings and welcome to Live in Love with Laura. I am Laura Louise Persichetti. We've all heard that life is short. We hear that all the time, but sometimes it's not until we actually lose somebody close to us or until we're told that we are here to encounter a terminal illness where we actually realize that there's truth to that statement. Life is short no matter how old you are, no matter the age it is of the person you've lost. I have lost a cousin to cancer who was 5 years old. I've lost a cousin who was 19 years old. In fact, I've lost probably over a dozen family and friends who have died to terminal illnesses. A girl I grew up with had an experience that I don't even want to imagine and ended up dying to being murdered. Friends and family to freak accidents, an uncle to suicide, a friend to suicide, an aunt to suicide. There's absolutely nothing like finding somebody who has committed suicide. Death is by far one of the most difficult things that we have to deal with as humans. We've all been touched by death in some way, whether that's someone we know who has had a terminal illness or someone we know who we have lost. It doesn't really matter. We've all been touched in that way. One of the experiences that pushed me into energy healing and to reaching out to others to provide them with spiritual support was a suicide in my life. It has become almost an internal mission to support people and to understand that suicide prevention is about learning to live life. And I can sit here in front of a casket in the middle of a funeral home because I understand that there is impermanence to life. There is something greater that we must welcome into our world. It's not about waiting until death or waiting until a terminal illness before you start to explore that. The amount of clients I have that I work with individually who are experiencing a terminal illness or are going through some type of grief is countless. I have traveled to developing countries, including Africa and Haiti. I've worked with adults and children who are in absolute pure poverty. Some of those people deathly sick on their deathbeds. Some of those children dying for lack of human touch. Lack of human touch. Never mind HIV, AIDS, or cholera. There's children that are dying because they haven't been touched by another human being. That's significant. And the fact that I can sit here and still have all these experiences of challenges and struggles and pain and tell you that, you know what, I get it. I get it. I still have a smile on my face and I still have passion and fire in my life because there's more to our lives than the struggles and the pain that we go through. It's a matter of learning how to use that pain and use those difficult challenges in order to grow stronger and to give back to the world. I'm not a hero. I'm not a martyr. It's actually uncomfortable for me to be sitting in the middle of a funeral home in front of a casket that I hope is empty. They told me it was empty, but hopefully I'm the only one in this video. But, it's a little bit uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. And I can sit here comfortably in my discomfort because I know that hopefully this video is going to reach somebody, hopefully going to make an impact of just understanding that yes, there's pain, yes, there's struggles, yes, we deal with the most difficult things, but there's still something to live for. The discomfort it is for me to sit here is not as significant as the hope that I have that somebody might watch this video and understand that there's more to life, that this video will be passed on to people to provide them with even just a bit of insight that there is peace still. There's more to life. There's something greater and there's still joy. There's more to life than to stay in that space of pain or stay in that space of fear. So much to live for. Life is short and it is meant to be lived. I work with individual clients from 4 years old to 65 years old and do energy counseling and do spiritual teachings, meditation, mindfulness, energy healing, the works. I live in a very small town of 73,000 people and we have lost over half a dozen teens to suicide. It was finally that pushed me to say, you know what, there's a message here that I'm giving to individuals and I'm providing in classes, but it's a message that needs to to go out to more people. It's a message of hope. It's a message of peace. It's a message of life, and to live life no matter what you're in, and to see the gifts of whatever pain, struggle, challenges that you're in, and learn from those experiences so that you can grow and that you can also give back to people. That's how Live in Love got started. I wanted the message to go out across the world. The whole world is my home, and the message isn't just about this silly, live in love with all these, these crazy things that I do. I mean, why am I sitting in a funeral home right now? Well, we've established I'm crazy, but I'm crazy with a purpose. The purpose is to connect with you and to help you understand that you get the message, not just with my words, but with the extreme of whatever is in the video. Sorry if this casket makes you feel uncomfortable, but it has a purpose. It has a purpose to wake you up. Live in Love has been created to share a piece of peace with the world. If you've experienced anything that is related to death or terminal illness, you get it. So if there is a piece of you that has hope, and there is a piece of you that feels alive in there somewhere, then you know that this message is important to get out there. It's greater than peace. I mean, peace is just a word. It's greater than that. It's about saving people's lives who are stressed or struggling in pain or who are stuck somewhere. That's not all there is. We need hope. We need to understand that there is another way. If there's a little tiny piece of you that has hope to this message, don't even worry about the how. We can get there on the how together through Live in Love. It's not about the how. It's about focusing on that piece of you that believes that it's possible. See, life is short. And if you care about someone and you want them to receive a little piece of peace, then definitely share this video with somebody else that you care about. Offer a piece of peace to anyone that you know and send it in an email, put it on your Facebook. Just share the message of hope. It's time to spread the love. That is the juice of our life. That is the juice, is spreading the love. Please do not learn your lessons the hard way. Okay? We do not need to lose somebody close to us in order to learn the lesson that life is short. We do not need to experience a terminal illness in order to learn the lesson that life is short. It's some cliche that's thrown around all the time, and we can pick it up like this, understand it, and learn to live our life fully alive. And if we don't know what that looks like yet, that's okay, just keep looking. It's a matter of seeking the peace. Start your quest. You don't need to have all the answers today. It's just start the quest today. Here's how you're gonna start. Today, subscribe to Live in Love and share it with somebody that you love. You could do that through Facebook, by email, it doesn't matter. Thank you for sitting through this discomfort of having a casket behind me. I appreciate you meeting me at the extreme in order to get the message that life is short. Now is the time to start living your life. Subscribe and share this video with people that you love and care about, that you know need to hear the message of hope and the message of peace and the message of love. Happy Wednesday. See you next week on Live in Love.